Maajid Nawaz has been cancelled by LBC, the radio station releases a statement, and Maajid eventually breaks his silence and tells the truth. It's been a chaotic day, few hours. How long it's been since LBC announced that Maajid Nawaz is now cancelled. His show has been axed. They have the reasoning. They say that, well, Maajid's gone crazy. He tweets controversial stuff. He questions government policy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not surprised. I was actually waiting for this moment. I knew it was going to happen eventually. These are the people who cancelled Nigel Farage. Like, Nigel Farage was too extreme for LBC. I do love how there are still people in the country who think Nigel Farage is some sort of extreme hard right. Have you met him? Probably not. And then this guy. I don't agree with everything he says. I've disagreed with a lot of things he says, and but I know him personally, and he's a good guy. He's recently, obviously, his persona on social media and radio kind of show that he had is to, in order to ask questions, question government policy and be skeptical. He's actually doing it because he's giving a voice to the marginalized kind of group of society. He's basically, because there are a lot of people who want to question government in layman terms, just basic. They're not going to be academically intellectual, but the Westminster bubble, the media bubble, the types that went to your Oxford and Cambridges and speak the same certain way, they want everyone, even if you want to question government policy, to sound academically intellectual. So if you say it in a more common way, they don't like it. They will call you crazy. So LBC came out and said Maajid Nawaz's contract with LBC is up very shortly. And following discussions with him, Maajid will no longer present a show on LBC with immediate effect. We thank Maajid for the contribution he has made to LBC and wish him well. So, apparently, contract is up very, very shortly, and they had a nice chat with him. Apparently it went well, and then for some reason, get out. Well, he finally broke his silence because, of course, he knows that he can't just lie. Lawyers will be on top of it. So, Maajid Nawaz said, well, I had actually been scheduled to appear tomorrow, which is today. So it wasn't some sort of, he didn't know what was going to happen. He was expecting to do a show today on Saturday. He said, I did not quit. So it was not some sort of mutual discussion. 3, my contract expires in April 2022. Up very shortly. They made it sound like it's like within the next 2 weeks or month. Some sort of like a month notice period. They lied. We know why they lied. Because these people don't want the likes of Nigel, the likes of Maajid, the likes of me. They want your James O'Briens. They want your David Lammys. There's an obvious reason that and it's not just because of left or right. There is a bubble, and there's an out-of-touch bubble. You need to expose yourself to all sides, and not just a nice right wing and nice left wing. You need to get the crazy right, crazy left, everybody. This is why there was a gap in the market for a GB News. If you already had all the channels and all the radio stations had already exposed themselves to be challenged by soft right-wingers, soft left-wingers, crazy right-wingers and crazy left-wingers, actual diversity of thoughts and ideas, then GB News wouldn't happen. There would be no need for GB News. There would be no need for a new Talk TV, whatever the format's going to be. And this is absolutely fascinating. And there is that number 4 as well. It says, no, this does not mean that I'm on air again till April. I'm off permanently. He was axed. His show was cancelled to give more space for your David Lammys and your James O'Briens. People who like to block me for absolutely no reason. But we'll see what he's going to do. I think apparently he's going to start this blog, whatever it's called, that Dominic Cummings also uses. You guys know, I'm not that nerdy to do blogs, but he's going to do that. But a lot of speculations about him joining a new TV channel, something like that. But whatever happens, and I wish him luck. Again, as I said, I disagree with a lot of things that he says. Overall, he's still more left-wing liberal compared to me. But wish him well, and hopefully we will fight back against the cancel culture. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.